Hi, I'm Riley Doyle, a senior majoring in management entrepreneurship. My faculty mentor is Dr. Durnovich. The scope of the project I've been working on is regarding the value that is captured and created in business incubators and accelerators. There's very little literature that exists currently regarding incubators and accelerators. These programs haven't been around for a long time. Incubators started to become popular in the 1980s, and accelerators really didn't start to become popular until 2005. Oftentimes, the words incubator and accelerator is used interchangeably. So one aspect of my research was determining, is there a difference between an incubator and accelerator, or are they the same thing? And I was also looking at what type of value is created through these programs and who obtains that value. In my research, I discovered that overall, incubators and accelerators are beneficial programs. Both of them provide entrepreneurs with the resources, networking, legitimacy, mentoring, and sometimes financial capital required to start a business. Incubators tend to cater towards more novice entrepreneurs, while accelerators tend to be more helpful for experienced entrepreneurs or businesses that already have a bit of a foundation. 5 of the key differences between incubators and accelerators are: accelerators tend to be more competitive to be accepted in the program and have more companies they help develop compared to incubators. Accelerators exchange their services for equity in the companies they help, whereas incubators tend not to really do that. There's more concentrated curriculum in accelerators versus incubators, and finally, research shows that there's a greater emphasis on teams socializing with each other in an accelerator as opposed to an incubator. From conducting several interviews with companies I've gone through incubator and accelerator programs out of the Edge, Y Combinator, and Velocity, some insightful takeaways were that entrepreneurs need to make sure that they go into the program with an eagerness to learn and seek advice, rather than be overconfident that they already have everything figured out. Research showed that entrepreneurs tend to be very confident individuals, and many of them tend to be overconfident. However, overconfidence has led to entrepreneurs being blindsided and their business then having difficulty gaining traction just because they weren't willing to take criticism and learn from the feedback. Another key takeaway from conducting interviews was that entrepreneurs shared that executing the business idea is actually the most challenging part. Sometimes we may think that just coming up with a business idea is the hardest part, but taking that next step after coming up with an idea has been proven to be the most daunting task. A final takeaway from my research is that one of the biggest determinants is how well a company succeeds in the future is what program they choose, an incubator or an accelerator. While they offer many of the same resources, the client base each caters to differs slightly. So entrepreneurs should really think about what stage their business is in, their personal experience level with starting a business, and depending on those answers, should then choose an incubator or an accelerator to match their current business requirements. In summary, if your business is leaning more on the idea side, where you're still trying to get everything started, an incubator would probably be a better fit. Versus if your company has some establishment and you have prior experience with starting a company, then an accelerator is more likely a better fit. So I just want to say thank you so much for listening to my presentation today. I hope you enjoyed it and that it provided you with some helpful insights in regards to business incubators and accelerators and the value that is created and captured through these programs. I hope you have a lovely day.